Hello, everyone. Welcome to my intercultural story at my personal narrative. My name is Mian, and I'm very glad that you are here watching my presentation. Before we come to the main part, I want to give you the overview. First, I'm going to talk about my biography, and then my family, and I'm going to talk about my cultural heritages as well. And I'm gonna continue to introduce you about my favorite food and beverage. Last but not least, I'm gonna talk about my experience as an international student at Hamlin. So now we're gonna move to the biography. Who am I? My name is Mian. I was born and raised in Vietnam for 18 years before I came to Hamlin in Minnesota as an international student. My first name, which not that much people know about, is Mộc Miên, which means hoa gạo or rice flour in English, which represent like the virtuous and the purity of a girl. And if you ever wonder which part of Vietnam that I come from Da Nang, right in the middle of Vietnam. It's my hometown. You can check it out on Google. And also, Da Nang is where my family is located. And here's my family. They are my influencers. My family, including my parents, my grandma, my brothers, and two cats. Their names are Chip and Tom. They are my role models. They teach me about being hardworking, being values and grateful for families. And they let me know that no matter where and who I am, they are always there, support, take care, and always encourage me to go out and be myself. And family values not only important to me, is actually one of my culture heritages. So far, we have family values. We being filial with parents, grandparents, and appreciate siblings relationship. And we really love to have a really tight relationship with families as well. That's the reason why from family values at one of our culture heritages. The second culture heritages I want to introduce to you is the traditional Lunar New Year. We are influenced by Chinese, but I think in my culture, traditional Lunar New Year's is special because it's the time for all of us to come back home, to visit each other, to visit parents, siblings, friends, relatives, and wish them a lucky and a happy new year. And beside family values and traditional Lunar New Year as cultural heritages, another cultural heritages I want to talk about today is our traditional dress, which called áo dài, mean long dress in English. Is actually culture artifact, and I think most of you may know about it. It's pretty famous, and it become our culture artifacts and heritage because áo dài is the honor of Vietnamese woman's beauty was a gentle and soft. So when I talk about culture heritages, I will be missed if I don't talk about favorite food and drink as culture cuisine. So my favorite food is guac noodles, and my favorite drink is Vietnamese coffee. Both of them remind me about my family value as well because my dad usually drink Vietnamese coffee every morning, and my mom she make really good guac noodles. It's local food that was created in my hometown. So after my biography, my family, my culture heritages, my favorite food and beverage, now I'm going to tell you about my experience as an international student at Hamlin. I came here when I was 18. This first time ever I was being abroad, and I was really shocked by culture conflict, language barrier. But after 1 year and a half, I realized that I'm the most luckiest person in the world because I have a chance to meet a lot of friends who come from different country, different culture from mine, including Western country, Africans, Asian, and also North American. And I learned a lot of things from them. The first thing that they teach me is that friendship doesn't need nationality. We're here to support each other, we love each other, and we encourage each other to be themselves. It's mean to be friend. So our nationalities doesn't matter at all. The second thing that I learned from them is that they encourage me to be more open-minded to someone who is completely different from me. And they also encourage me to be brave, to be out of my comfort zone, pursue the thing that I never learned before, pursue the thing that's in the world which is full of knowledge, and pursue the thing that make myself today. And the last thing, which is the most important thing that I learned from them, is that they told me you can be open-minded, but appreciate your culture spirits as well, because it's the thing that keeps you strong, different, and unique. So be grateful for your culture background, but also accept others' culture as well. So now we come to the conclusion. With my personal narrative, I already talk about my family, my biography, my background, my favorite food, my cultural heritages, and my experience. So after all these things, I want to say that I'm proud of my culture beauty. And I'm very grateful for what I have right now. And also, I learned how to be willing to open and learn from others. And last but not least, I know that I should love people whenever I can. Thank you for listening. This is the end of my personal narrative. Thank you so much.